There is no intro for this video whatsoever. I just started the camera and we got the show on the road. We got this. Today's a good day. Today's a good day. Yeah. Today's a good day. I have encouraged a few people that I know that I haven't met recently. Get out of whatever state you are in. You need to get yourself out there. Isolation might be good, but you gotta go out. When I left, I was like, I'm not really good with people. I'm really not. Like, as much as some of you guys that have watched my videos or know me in person, I'm allowed all that, but I have to be, you know, I'm not gonna intercept into people's personal life or people's, you know, world, and I'm not gonna put my craziness. I mean, I know a lot of people need it out there, but I can't wait to get guys' messages. It's hilarious. It brightens my day. I came back like a true Mexican, like, whew. But my vacation was absolutely phenomenal. I totally missed it, and I want to go back. So if most of you guys are watching my video, and I encourage you guys to watch my video. I miss you guys, but this video is not for you guys. Sorry. It's for makeup, and I know you guys don't wear makeup, but thank you for the support. So thank you guys for the support that you guys have given me. You know, my advice for a lot of people who want to start a business is interact. If you come out with the complicated ones, sometimes you gotta bear with it, you know. But I'm gonna do the same exact YouTube tutorial, how to get more into your routine. And you know, sometimes you can challenge yourself for like 5-10 minutes, you know, hey, I can do my makeup in 5 or 10 minutes, and I'll show you guys how to. On the last video I did, my sponge started getting a little dirty, mira, esto se va a caer, I know for a fact. So I'm gonna put it right here. I'm like so well prepared for this morning, for this video, and that's a complicated decision. Should I do that? Alrighty, I'll show you guys how to do your eyebrows. Alright, so my technique of doing my eyebrows, I grabbed my sponge, and it's from Morphe. So eyebrows. Ooh, that's the way you need this. Now we're gonna grab my NYX The Brow Glue. So before I apply my last step to put my conceal, just gently. Start to conceal and put concealer on top of your on top of your eyebrows, up top. So as you're grabbing your brush and you're grabbing your concealer, it doesn't matter what kind of concealer you have. So you just gently use the tip, the smallest tip, tap it, and then you don't start from here. You start from this part of your top of your eyebrow, and then you just gently start. You know, start what makes sense. I put a little bit as you see, so it's not gonna mess up your front end. Next, we're gonna start on I'm gonna mix these two foundations. I don't want to use them all. This is my L'Oreal Wet n Wild. So far that was like quick 3 minutes. That was like 4 minutes. Now Sun and Done Smooth Gliding Bronzer Stick. I ran out, but I'm gonna use the same concealer spot brush, not spot. And I'm gonna gently. And I still haven't found my brush, guys. Alright, so I got already ahead of myself to apply the other half of the face, and we're going to gently do the other part. So yeah, that didn't work out. Every time I laid my highlight palette, my little mini one, I decided to put it in this little bag. It was either gonna fall, or it was either not gonna be like still. Like every time I needed to like put one item on one spot, it just didn't function because this was like tipsy, like ready to like, you know. So I have a little bit. So thankfully, the little left part from my last video just decided to just stay there. Let's just fingers crossed. Okay. Why is it that lately, at this time, there's so many people coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out? That is so obnoxious and so irritating. Like, ugh. So, all right, so I'm going to just grab my Physician Formula and start applying. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys this part better, a better angle, and then next we're doing blush. So I'm gonna use this one for today. I'm not gonna be using the other one. I have been saving the other one. So I'm going to do a little bit more. So on this part, make sure when you're applying your blush, left and right. Because right here you have your bronzer, and your blush is on top. And then choose the R36. Alright. Poor baby. Alright, and let's apply my last, we're gonna do our last touching. Alright guys, so we're on our last finishing touchings, showing you guys properly how to use the foundation, concealer, blush, contour, bronzer, and your powder. I'm going to be posting a different video apart with how I do my eyebrow, paying attention to one thing, which is the first step, second step, third step. Here that I use the Morphe. I have no idea. Oh, the peanut. For some reason I thought it was a violet. So you always have to after applying this, you must let it dry, and then you'll be perfectly fine. But apply chapstick first. All right, so this is my finishing. This is like an everyday look. So I'm gonna tell you guys the products and why I highly recommend them so much. Wet n Wild, you can either get in L'Oreal. You can get these either at Target, Walmart. I believe I got this at Target, and I definitely did get this at Walmart. But I I strongly recommend these type of foundations. Yes, I go for the Morphe ones at Ulta. The ones at Sephora, they do not have Morphe. There's the specific kinds that they don't have that they have at Ulta. So whatever you guys get, like concealer, well, not concealers, foundation. Foundation is one of the most expensive products that they have in makeup. I mean, also eyeshadow palettes, they're about like $50 on Anastasia's ones. But these I highly recommend. They're like less than 20 bucks, less than 40. The ones that you want to like, you guys don't have to overspend your money. And these two Cliniques, these cost about, now they're going up. I actually went there like a couple months ago to this one specific Ulta near me, and these cost like already like 40 bucks. They used to be like about 30. I mean, maybe I might be wrong, but also like foundation plus concealer. Fortunately, I don't have any that much anymore, so I kept these on the long run. But these are the most, if you guys are look interesting looking for, because you guys have like oily skin or skin problems, the most important thing to avoid to have is not mostly the foundation. It's how you need to most importantly take off your makeup at night, no matter what, because that causes overnight to give you stress and pimples. So catch yourself with getting the right foundation, right brands. Then I have the different type of Morphe. I actually have it right here. It's kind of like messed up, kind of a little melted. This is actually the Morphe Latform Extended Hydration Foundation. It helps me with my skin. I use primer, and then on top of this, I put this foundation. It's really, really, really good. It doesn't get your skin oily or like, oh, when you're out in the sun or you're going out to attend an occasion, special occasion. This is a must. They're about like maybe like 20 bucks, 25 bucks. They last about like 2 months, a month, depending. I have this concealer that I don't use, but if you guys are wondering why I use other times when I don't really use Morphe, I have the e.l.f. one. This gives me like a brighter tone when I'm going out for a special occasion. This is the one. Doesn't give me a number, but it's an e.l.f. It's like a cheap brand, but e.l.f. is one of like the most, they have some good stuff, especially them primers too. These Morphes, they're like about like 20 bucks. These last like a good bit of a month or 2 months. Try not to apply too much, because I promise you, I have about like 4 concealers. But when I go to Ulta, and when I want a good tone, I use like the lighter color on the bottom of my eyes, and then on the rest, I just use, like a couple minutes ago, and I showed you guys how I apply my concealer. You must apply this only on the bottom of your eyes, not here. Some probably will do, but it's better to like set your tone right in these spots only, and then get like a certain type of powder. Then for the Morphe bronzer sticks, I don't know where I left the other one. I must have like probably notes right here. So I have 2 different types of shades. As you can see, I need to go to do some shopping. After that, Morphe, and then this actually came out. I don't think they even sell these anymore, but I'm pretty sure they probably do. I'm just exaggerating. Might be wrong, but this is really good. It lasted me. I'm still at the top of the blush, but this is you can only get it at any Morphe stores at Ulta. This one is the Physician Formula. I didn't do that method where like this is like the brown, like a little brownish color. So when I grab my brush, I usually use a little bit of the tip on the bottom, and then use the most on the blush, and then I try to like tap it and then apply. I could do it right now, but I don't want to mess up my makeup. But like I try to like paint it like right here, because like again, the tip, where you can use the bottom of the brown color, and then the pink in case if you're in a hurry, or you're not just trying to show too much makeup, then you just tap it. I'll show you guys that technique on the next time that I decide to post another video. So only powder that I have to like be very, very careful about. But I did tell you guys that I was going to show you the way so you're gonna gently just, when I use a sponge, I'm now noticing that I use a little too much, and that's why I seem like I'm running out. Just grab a bit of your powder, tap it only on the top of the tip, and then use your gentle fingers it sit and bake. Alright guys, this is my end of my results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are starting to learn how to apply and how to get the hang of how to apply your foundation and concealer. Don't worry, I'll be teaching you guys more different ways that you guys can do your makeup and your that took about like maybe like 10 minutes. It's like a 20-minute process. At first you might not get the hang of doing your makeup so quick. It takes time. It's the most important method is using your foundation, concealer, powder, contour, blush, highlight, and then your mascara, your eyebrows. You can do it in the beginning, your first step of your eyebrows, but take it slow by paste. Once you get the formula, the method, you know, step one, step two, step three, then you'll start, you know, seeing like, okay, let me do something different else, like, you know. But I'm gonna leave it here, and yeah, I hope you guys have like I'm extremely tired. Like, I feel good that I accomplished myself to Alright, let's do this again. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna see you guys on my next video, and thumbs up, give it a like, and go subscribe. I'm gonna be posting my next eyebrow video on my Instagram, and see you guys on my next one. Peace out.